What's up, everyone? Today we're going to hunt the legendary East Satchel. By the end of this video, you'll know the exact location of the animal, the best weapon to use, and the easiest strategy to take it down without any hassle. If you've been struggling to find this animal or wondering how to get the perfect pelt, don't worry, I've got you covered. So grab your gear and let's jump right into the hunt. First, I highly recommend bringing 2 horses for this hunt. It makes everything a lot easier, especially when it comes to carrying pelts and other loot. Trust me, it'll save you a lot of time and effort. Next, head over to Pearson and donate 5 animal carcasses. Any animal will do, so just gather 5 carcasses and bring them to camp before continuing.
He can make just about anything. You should drop in on him sometime. Yeah.
Next, donate 3 valuable items to the camp donation box. It doesn't matter what they are. Just pick any 3 valuables from your inventory and donate them. Next, go to the campfire and craft any 3 items. You can make whatever you like. Just craft 3 items to complete this step. Now let's head over to Pearson and take a look at everything we need for this hunt. As you can see, we'll need...
I reckon I need to get my hands on some materials first.
That's quite a list, but don't worry. I'll show you the best locations, the right weapons to use, and the easiest way to collect every single one of them. Now let's get started. The first thing you'll need is the right weapon. For larger animals like deer, bucks, elk, boars, and bison, you can use either the Springfield rifle or the bolt-action rifle. Make sure to go for a clean headshot whenever possible to avoid damaging the pelt and keep its perfect quality. For smaller animals like raccoons, badgers, and beavers, you'll want to use the varmint rifle. It's the perfect weapon for these animals and will help you keep the pelt in perfect condition. Just make sure you land a clean shot. And the last thing we're going to do is craft some small game arrows for the squirrel. You'll need these to get a perfect squirrel carcass, so make sure you have a few ready before we start hunting. And now it's time for the fun part. Hunting. First up, we need 7 perfect deer pelts. Luckily, deer are everywhere, so finding them shouldn't be a problem. Just make sure the deer is a 3-star animal before you shoot it. Then go for a clean headshot to keep the pelt in perfect condition. Keep doing that until you've collected all 7 perfect deer pelts.
Come on, hold still now. I need to focus. Oh, it's deep, this one. Sorry.
I spotted a squirrel here, so I pulled out my small game arrows. Since squirrels are very small animals, using the right arrow is the key to getting a perfect carcass. I lined up a clean shot and got it in one hit.
Whoa, easy.
Yeah.
Hey, easy, boy.
Rabbits are everywhere, so finding one shouldn't be a problem. Just look for a 3-star rabbit and use your varmint rifle to get a clean kill. That way, you'll keep the pelt in perfect condition.
Easy, easy.
Next, we need a bison. You can find them in the heartlands near Emerald Ranch. They're pretty easy to spot since they usually roam around in large groups. Just find a 3-star bison, then use your rifle and land a clean headshot to get a perfect pelt. You can also find a raccoon here near Emerald Ranch. They're fairly common in this area, so it shouldn't take long to spot one. Just make sure it's a 3-star raccoon and use your varmint rifle for a clean shot to get a perfect pelt. Next, we need a boar. You can find one right here at this location on the map. When you spot a 3-star boar, try to shoot it from far away because they'll usually start running as soon as they notice you. Take your time, line up a clean headshot, and you'll get a perfect pelt.
Yep. Easy now.
As you've probably noticed, most of the animals we've hunted so far are located around the heartlands, especially near Emerald Ranch. That's why this area is one of the best places to start, since you can collect several perfect pelts without traveling all over the map. Next up is the badger. You can easily find one right here on the map, and the good thing is that badgers consistently respawn in this area. Just wait for a 3-star badger to appear, then use your varmint rifle and land a clean shot to get a perfect pelt.
Yep.
Hey.
Right here on the map is where I found the badger. This spot is a pretty reliable spawn location, so keep checking the area, and you should find one without too much trouble. For the beaver, travel to Strawberry and make your way to Owangilla Lake. Beavers are commonly found around this area, so they're pretty easy to locate. Just find a 3-star beaver, pull out your varmint rifle, and land a clean shot to get a perfect pelt. One important tip, don't forget to save your game every now and then. If something goes wrong and you end up dying, you could lose all the pelts you've worked so hard to collect. A quick save only takes a few seconds and can save you a lot of frustration later. Here near Owangilla Lake, close to the trapper, you can find a cougar roaming around. Be very careful in this area because cougars can come out of nowhere and attack before you even see them. Make sure your bolt-action rifle or Springfield rifle is ready. As soon as you spot a 3-star cougar, line up a clean headshot to get that perfect pelt. Now let's head back to Pearson and donate all the pelts we've collected so far. Since we're going to be hunting another batch of animals in different locations, it's a good idea to clear some space and keep everything organized. Once that's done, we'll move on to the next set of animals we still need.
Very good. We were getting low.
Fine, but make sure you get a good price for it.
Many thanks.
Next, we need 2 perfect elk pelts. You can usually find elk in the snowy areas of Ambarino, and they're pretty easy to spot once you're up there. Just look for 3-star elk and use your Springfield rifle or bolt-action rifle. Take your time, line up a clean headshot, and you'll have those perfect elk pelts in no time.
Yep.
And this is why I recommended bringing 2 horses. Elk pelts are huge, and each horse can only carry 1 large pelt at a time. Since we need 2 perfect elk pelts, having a second horse lets us carry both of them at once. It saves a lot of time and means we don't have to make an extra trip back to camp. And now for the final 2 animals we need, the panther and the iguana. To find both of them, we're heading down to Rhodes. Once we arrive, I'll show you exactly where to go and how to get a perfect pelt from each one. Right here on the map is the only place to find a panther. Be extra careful though. This animal is extremely aggressive and can take you down in seconds if you're not paying attention. Make sure your Springfield rifle or bolt-action rifle is ready before you enter the area. As soon as you spot a 3-star panther, line up a clean headshot and take it down quickly. 1 good shot is all you need to secure a perfect pelt. And for the iguana, make your way to this spot on the map. This is the only place where you can find iguanas, so this location is a must-visit for the hunt. They're usually pretty easy to find once you're here. Just look for a 3-star iguana, take your time, and get a clean shot to secure a perfect skin. And there we have it. Let's head back to Pearson and donate all the pelts we've hunted. Once everything has been donated, you'll unlock the legend of the East Satchel, the best satchel in the game. Congratulations on completing the hunt. I hope this guide helped make the process easier and saved you a lot of time.
but you can
Thanks for
turn back
watching,
to.
and I'll see you in the next one.
Thank you, Arthur. If you're struggling for space in your satchel, just bring me the right materials and I'll work something up for you.
Nice work, Pearson.
Remember, you won't find something like this anywhere else. Just remember, my items are one of a kind, Mr. Morgan. Oh, hello.